Happy Saturday, First Congregational friends. I am out here in nature because, well, this Sunday is Creation Justice Sunday. A little more about that in a moment, but first, the Bible trivia question. What is the most frequently mentioned element from nature in the Bible? The most frequent. Answer at the end. Now, this Sunday, we're really been working for a while to develop a very meaningful service that interacts with creation and the divine and our role within it. Mark Lindbergh will be preaching, and several other people will be participating in the service, including you, if you will bring a potted native plant that's not a tree, a potted native plant. Place it on the altar. That will be our altar decoration this Sunday, and those potted plants then will be planted on our church grounds. So you could become physically part of the history of the church this Sunday by bringing a potted plant. You can find more information about what kind of plants qualify on this morning's email. And just a reminder that next week we'll start a 4-part series about how we develop our connection with the divine, a personal connection with the creator of the universe, specifically through prayer and meditation. And we'll be experiencing a bit of a certain kind of meditative practice called 4 bows meditation in worship each of 4 Sundays. I can't wait to explore this with you, because this form of meditation was specifically developed for people who have no experience or have trouble. They say, my mind wanders too much, I have trouble sitting still, that kind of thing. It's been very, very effective for beginners to people who are long-time meditators. So we'll also be holding small groups simultaneously. This is an ideal time to be part of a small group, because there's nothing like meditating with groups of people, in a group of people around you. There's something, and I can't explain it, but there's something very mysterious about there. There's an energy there that just doesn't exist when you're just all alone. Maybe something to do with why Christ himself said, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. Anyway, this Sunday, it's not too late to sign up for a small group. We'll have the sign-ups available this Sunday. I hope you can participate in one of 4 that will be meeting from Sunday through Wednesday. At the end of this video, I'll give you a little taste, just a snippet of a 4 bows meditation that I filmed at Latourell Falls on the Columbia River Gorge. But before that, the Bible trivia question. What is the most frequently cited element from nature in the Bible? This. Water. Water is the most frequent. Well, I look forward to seeing you this Sunday, and this would be a great time to invite a friend. Now, 4 bows.
Welcome to 4 Bows Meditation. Today, we're at the beautiful Latourell Falls along the Columbia River Gorge in Oregon. Today's meditation will incorporate these falls in a certain way as we follow the basic 4 bows format. If you've never done 4 bows, simply follow my prompts, which will occur about every 5 minutes during this 20-minute meditation. But before we begin, let's take a deep breath in. Let it out slowly through the mouth. And in so doing, clear away whatever obstacles you may have brought with you to experiencing the presence of the divine in this time of meditation. I invite you to now either physically or mentally bow your head slightly. Recognition of respect and acknowledgement that we are seeking to become more aware of the spiritual presence of the divine within us and around us. And now I invite you to picture yourself like a glass of water. The water is a bit muddy because it's just clouded with all the stresses and strains and anxieties and frustrations and so forth you may have within you. Just picture that cloudy water, and for the next few minutes I'm going to invite you to also picture that there is an opening at the top of your head that allows pure cleansing water to flow in like this waterfall, gradually replacing that muddy water with fresh. Envision the clean coming in and displacing the dirt, and the muddy water passing over the lip of your internal glass, out into the ethers. And let this water continue to flow in. Picture it displacing the muddy and letting the muddy flow out. As you also consider the last 24 hours of your life, as your water becomes cleaner and clearer, envision those blessings that have come in your way in the last 24 hours, becoming more sharply into focus. And offer thanks for these blessings.